Every time you cut into an onion, you trigger a tiny chemical attack. Within seconds, an invisible gas reaches your eyes and turns into acid. That sting, those tears, they're not an accident. They're the end result of an ancient defense system, perfected over millions of years, and it's still working perfectly, even in your kitchen. But here's the thing. It's not the smell, it's not the spice, and it's certainly not your imagination. The real reason onions make you cry is older, cleverer, and a lot more ruthless than you think. Humans have been eating onions for over 5,000 years. Ancient Egyptians grew them in sacred gardens, painted them on tomb walls, and even buried them with their dead. But for all our history together, the onion has never truly been our friend. It's been defending itself from being eaten for just as long, and it's very good at it. An onion looks harmless enough, but inside it's built like a fortress. Its cells are packed with two key components: enzymes and sulfur-based amino acids. When the onion is whole, these are stored separately, like munitions in different bunkers. But damage the walls, say with a knife, and the two meet for the first time. In a split second, the enzyme alliinase converts the sulfur compounds into a volatile gas called synpropanethyl S oxide. It's light enough to float through the air, fast enough to reach your eyes, and nasty enough to react with the water there, creating a tiny dose of sulfuric acid. Your brain registers the burn and instantly orders your tear ducts to flush it out. Here's the twist. Wild onions weren't always this strong. Over centuries, we bred them to be more flavorful, which, unfortunately for us, also made their chemical defenses more potent. In other words, we armed our enemy and then kept inviting it into our kitchens. In 2008, scientists in Japan unveiled the tearless onion, bred by suppressing the enzyme that starts the chemical chain reaction. It worked. You could slice it without shedding a tear. But it never became a worldwide hit. The flavor was milder, the cost was higher, and maybe, just maybe, we missed the little drama of it all. So yes, onions make you cry, not because they're cruel, but because they've spent millions of years perfecting a defense system that still works, even against the species that built cities, flew to the moon, and invented the microwave. In the end, every tear is just proof that the onion won this round.